Hey guys, what is up? My name is Nick, and today we are back with another episode of Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. So we have made it to the town of Cecile, and let's look around and see what we can get. So we got a water balloon, which will be pretty useful. Smoke grenade, also extremely useful, and some apple juice. Although that didn't really look like apple juice; it looked kind of blue inside. But that's a water barrel, so can't really take that with me. Let's see what's over here. That's all stealing, so we're not going to steal any of that stuff. Mug of wine. And we'll take the wine. Why not? Why not? Always better to have it than not, you know? And food is also extremely good in this game, especially when you get into fights. And, oh, we're gonna put this, ship out. Let's see. We have the rain scroll. Hopefully this works. Oh, there we go. We saved your ship. Woohoo. Oh, it looks like that ship's sunken over there. We get a reward. How about that burning ship?
Gal's fate was sealed when the orc shaman set his fiery gaze on her sails.
So there was an orc shaman that came here and messed their ship up pretty badly. Let's see what's on this fish rack. 2 mackerel, we'll take it. And why can't I get across it?
Really? The greatest warriors in Rivellon can't cross a rope.
That's pretty annoying. Let's see. Hold on. Oh wow, there's a lot of pages you can set. Actions. Attack. That's gonna take a while, and it's gonna damage my bow to the point of no repair. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to continue on our way. We'll come back to that at some point though later on, and we'll see what we can do about it. Let's see what's over here. Some more baskets. Oil flask. That should be useful. Their ship is completely gone beyond the point of repair.
Our livelihood, all sunk in a matter of minutes while we could do nothing but look on.
Tell me about yourselves.
Well, we were merchants what seems like a moment ago. With our ship sunk, we're little more than 3 men with nothing more to say than boo.
What happened?
Damn orcs. They can't keep off this place for the life of them. They came in here slinging fireballs and swinging swords. Wasn't a thing we could do to defend ourselves.
So their ship is sunk, and they were probably like merchants or traders. And how about finding
Our
work?
ship gone, nothing for it but to get a job. Slim pickings around here, that's for sure. Maybe you can keep an eye out though.
All right, so we'll look around for jobs for these guys. How about that burning ship?
Stunning show of magic you pulled, it was. Wish you'd have been around when our own barge went down in flames.
I apologize for these guys. How about that burning ship, huh? That was us. Thank you.
Those of us raised in crews instead of families, it's kin to saving a fellow man.
That was quite the attack on the harbor.
It's even over for sure. Those damn orcs keep sending us these terrible surprises.
Let's see, what does he have to trade? Fire arrowhead, gold, and nothing. Fire arrowhead will be good for Scarlet. 10 gold. There we go. Arrowheads are just kind of expensive, especially early on when you don't have that much gold. Sailor, I'll take our leave. Let's talk to Conrad.
Cargo trader, sea captain, an expert in all things naughty. Folks across Andervale, those orcs must be out of their barbarous minds, Launch. I'll tell you.
Let's see what he has to trade. Power shafts. Let's get out of here. Alright, so there's nothing really down this way. Did I look at these already? Or no? Can't remember. Maybe I did. Because there's nothing in them, but... Anyways, let's head on back to the shore over here. Let's see what's going on. Maybe this guy has a job. Nah. Never mind. Most of these guys, it's all the same dialogue options with a new waypoint discovered right over here, so we can travel to the harbor. That'd be very useful later on once we need to get back to places. Let's open the warehouse, see what's in here.
Come now, it's just a turn of phrase. Will you please turn your phrases elsewhere?
I don't want to steal anything in here, just because there's a lot of guards around. Tell me about yourself, Curtis. What's in the room?
This is a storing house for Legion supplies. Perhaps the most important building in the realm, by my and others' estimation. And I, Sergeant Curtius, have been...
Alright, so he's guarding this place, so it's on lockdown. So, we're gonna have to be pretty careful around here. There's a room here. I'd have to break into that, though, and I'm not feeling like causing any trouble with these guys. Is all this stuff. Yeah, alright, let's talk with these two guys. Oh, there's an orc. That's weird.
Who better than a proven orc crusher to convince my dumbbell of a friend here that orcs are predators, not...
So this guy thinks the orc is a pet, which is pretty interesting because everybody else hates the orcs. So this guy is friends with the orcs.
Enough of that. I know how dangerous an orc can be, but this one has been reformed.
Yeah, I don't know about that,
See
friend.
that she's completely docile, but my prejudiced friend here still wants to kill her.
Maybe before the great orc raid we had time to indulge Ninius's idiotic obsessions. But now we're needed at our posts. I can hardly believe I've been wasting time protecting an orc when I should be running them through.
So this guy made him believe that, like, this orc is safe and harmless, but he still has doubts in his mind, and that whatever she just said made no sense. It's just like some weird I don't even know, some moans and groans and stuff.
Excuse my friend's violent outbursts. He hasn't enjoyed a woman's touch in quite some time now. It makes him a bit edgy.
I don't know if that's the reason. The orcs just, like, blew up boats in the harbor and set them on fire, so, you're a bit out of your mind.
Is less of a loving caress and more of a claw shanked brutally through the throat. I'll take my chances as a bachelor, thanks.
Got him. What's this
My
about a
friend
charmed
here and
orc?
I were patrolling outside the city walls, when who did I see creeping along the shore but this lovely orcish lady? For a brief second, as long as eternity, we locked eyes.
This guy is pretty crazy.
Perhaps confused by the butterflies in her stomach, she sprang up and began running, claws bared towards Marius. Fortunately for him, I had the presence of mind to ignore my sword and instead adroitly fling my pouch of trinkets towards her.
This guy is ridiculous.
A vial of love potion shattered over her head, and when she turned to face me, she became instantly enamored.
So this guy used a love potion on me. So that's good.
I'm sure she must have been compelled to join the Orcish army under some kind of duress. A lady
Oh,
with
I'm
such
sure.
sweetly savage manner would never willingly join up with those vicious marauders.
Yeah, You keep telling yourself that.
I can assure you there wasn't a hint of sweetness in those murderous eyes when she...
Love potion. Tell me more.
I've always had an amateur interest in all things alchemical. When I read in an esteemed periodical from the Wizards of Youthful Gore about an amazing opportunity that could change my life, I had to act fast or lose the once-in-a-lifetime deal.
This man's
I sent
crazy.
away for the world-famous love potion, available for a limited time only, and it has worked exactly as promised.
You see what a fool my friend has been. Spending all his cash on snake oil and bringing a temporarily tranquilized monster into our midst to boot.
What kind
Yeah,
of monster would lie
this guy's,
in a published advertisement? I'm sure
bit
the effects
crazy.
of the potion will be everlasting, as printed.
Let me tell you what I think.
See? He'd believe it was noon at midnight if he read it on a printed pamphlet. Please tell me you can reason with him, or ditch reasoning.
Let me tell you. She gotta be put down. If the soul potion is as dodgy as it sounds, she could come to her vicious senses at any time. Let her live. If that potion were truly worthless, it wouldn't have been able to charm her in the first place. In this docile state, she may prove to be a source of valuable information. So she's absolutely getting put down. So sorry, Ninius.
She's got to be put down.
She's
If this love
too
potion
dangerous
is as
to
dodgy
keep
as it
alive.
sounds, she could come
Let's
to
see
her
what
vicious
Scarlet
senses at any
has to
time.
say. Agreed, I've never met an orc I trusted, charmed or not. What's the point in causing more pain in this beleaguered city? Question her and see what comes of it. No, we're gonna kill her.
Agreed. I've never met an orc.
Glad to hear I'm not the only one with common sense around here. I'll do the honors myself.
Alright, let's do it,
No!
Marius.
She's harmless! Please!
I don't know about that. She tried to kill him. Oh. Slaughtered.
You bastard! You had no right!
No
Gain
right
that nice
to
XP
protect
too.
Not only you from your own stupidity, but myself and the citizens of Sicil as well.
It's you we need protection from, murderer!
Does she have anything to lose?
Fortunately,
No.
the wizards of youthful gore make a revenge elixir that will show you what's what.
Go ahead
Oh.
and throw your sugar water on me if you like. Your foolishness is no longer my problem. Thank
Thank-
you, stranger. If you ever need help, I'll do my best to repay you.
Alright, so this guy finally stood up to him and told him what's what. We put the orc down. Rightly so. Because if she was to become hostile again, who knows what could have happened. She could have killed everybody in the headquarters. And that would not have been good. Let's see. Anything in here? Wheat's not that great. Ooh, potatoes though. No, that's not what I want to open. 3 potatoes.
You see, the gold and silver planets of square
Mug of water.
suggest a strong
I don't know if mug of water would be good for anything. I know food's great. But I'm not sure about drinks. Fish rack, red snapper. Yummy yummy. Fish pile, chub fish, and a herring. We're gonna just pick up all the fish, because why not? You know, another herring. If we ever get into any fights and we need to eat, then there we go, tomato. Lots of food over here. Nothing in that one. Some more wheat. Oh, boulder bash roll. That looks like it could be good. We'll pick that up. We'll have to find out what that's about. Another smoke grenade. The smoke grenades are so useful in this game. And nothing in there. Oh, if I keep clicking the same one over and over again. Empty flask, I'm just gonna leave that. I'm not gonna get too big into crafting in this game, so anything like that, we're not gonna really need. Fishing rods. I'm not gonna go fishing. Butter knife. Arrow shaft. That'd be good. We'll send those to Scarlet, since she is our archer. And 27 gold. That's actually very nice. Right now, things cost really a lot of money, and the more gold you can get early on, the better you'll be. So let's see. Especially with Scarlet, I'm going to try and make her pretty powerful with the bow. Trap disarm kit, that's good. If we ever need to disarm any traps. Of course, you can always walk around them. Ice shard scroll. Getting a lot of great stuff over here. Nothing in the basket. Wooden crate, and I don't know if I can get to that last one. So we're just gonna continue on back to the harbor. Or we're in the harbor, but like back to the shore. So we're back here, and let's see what's down this way. So there's another gate over here. This probably leads out to the north. Let's talk to this guy.
These gates are to remain closed at all times.
So we're not allowed to pass through here.
Well, I'll be a little red imp's uncle, the Source Hunter.
A little red imp's
Sorry for the gruff
uncle.
treatment. I didn't recognize you right away. Please tell me, how can I aid the investigation?
So civilians aren't allowed outside the gate.
Tighter than ever around here since that surprise attack the Orcs put on a fortnight ago. They did enough damage to shake up Ahu and Captain Aureus something fierce. We can only hope to hold back the undead and these left-field Orc attacks long enough for reinforcements to arrive.
We're not gonna go out there yet. I think we'll need to level up a bit first. And what is this? Cecile Beach Harbor. And we are heading into the main town itself right now. This is getting exciting. Heading up this really long staircase and crossing what appears to be a drawbridge right now. We have made it into the town, greeted by some guards here. Here we go, we are inside. Let's see. Door to Evelyn's house is locked, so we can't get in there. Oh, this is a nice little water fountain. Look at that. So let's see the map here. What do we have? Strange Cave, we'll hit that up eventually. Crime Scene, we'll go check that out. Esmeralda, Captain Arias, and then Legion Headquarters, Aru's Study. So we got a lot of places to check out. I'm going to end the episode here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one very soon. Hope you guys have a great day.